out, cause I'm here now and I'm staying. Claws out, this the fight that I've been craving. I know there's something inside of me, but it's been masked by fear and anxiety. But no more, I'ma break out of the chains. Let's defiantly. Go! I'm waking up, this ain't enough. All of my dreams were starting to rust, but I believe that I can adjust. Positive thoughts, I'm starting to trust. Nothing's deserved unless you work. Something of worth requires an urge. I have been hurt by those at their worst, but that gave me will, some power, a surge.
And they know that I won't surrender, so they fear me as a contender. When I fight, they always remember, yeah. I will be known, I won't let go. I will not stop, I will be great. I will be known, I won't let go. I will not stop, I will be great. We came here to conquer, like we're monsters. We can last much longer, we do this for honor. We came here to conquer, like we're monsters. And we can last much longer. I am a hunter, I've been filled with demons and hunger. I am the thunder, I command the masses in numbers. Look at the fear in their eyes, this is what happens when you are surprised. It's time to meet your demise, just call me Zeus and look to the sky. Everything's amplified, no they cannot deny, I will be rectified. If you dissect me, find scars that you left behind. Injuries that define me to my core, they'll hear me roar like never before. The pain I absorbed is feeding my core, I'm hard to ignore. I'll beat down your door, if you wanted war, well then you got war.
Shit. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the Around Valley podcast. We did not go live last week, so it feels like forever. So here we are. So episode 20. It's been 20 episodes already. Feels good. Been here for a while. So we got a lot to talk about. I see the chat is already, well, a couple of them are already here. I see they're giving Michael the love that he always gets. Shout out to Spunky.
TOP, I got some very interesting news that you want to hear, baby.
Oh, does he?
What?
Right.
Whoa, does he? We'll see.
But
and it's from Adam Schefter, by the way.
Oh, great.
Okay.
All right. So, but yeah,
we'll see how you elaborate in a few.
Come in here in a little bit, but Super Bowl week. It went by so fast. The Super Bowl week's finally here, though. Not that I'm gonna really be watching this game because it's a lose-lose Super Bowl. I can honestly care less who wins this game because I might.
Hey, listen, I feel the same way because one team's probably going to get 2 more rings ahead of me, and the other's just going to be unbearable in the offseason, which is the Swifties.
Yeah, seriously,
I'm feelings mutual.
I'm either going to laugh at the Brock Purdy fans or I'm going to laugh at the Swifties. So take your pick. But
I'm only going to gasp breath, basically, that we're only still 1 ring behind, or the other way.
What team is Joe Montana on?
Montana? What do you mean?
Joe Montana was on both teams, believe it or not.
At some point, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's when he left, and then Steve Young took over,
Yep.
But
is Alex Smith still the quarterback?
Oh yeah, Alex Smith, because he played for both of them. That's crazy,
No, he's he works for TV now.
No, that's crazy. He played for both teams, Alex Smith.
The good news is that Fields is ass. Well, that's shit already.
Well, damn. Straight to the point.
Lungy, do you really want me to talk about your Eagles, man?
Don't
make me let TRL give me a segment on you.
Yeah, you don't want to do it because of Randy. Yeah,
I've given you plenty of segments on this show, and I'm going to give you one today with Caleb or whatever. So, I'll just cut straight to the point though. Who do you guys got winning the Super Bowl?
Chiefs.
I
don't know if Brock Purdy can outplay Mahomes when it comes to playing for Mahomes and being clutch.
I got the San Francisco Giants.
Huh?
Yeah. All right, I got the Chiefs. All right, and I'll go first with my Super Bowl MVP pick. Obviously, I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes. So, y'all go.
Oh, Super Bowl MVP? I'll go with Mahomes too, yeah.
Right.
Unless you're Cooper Kupp level crazy, they always give it to quarterbers.
I'm actually going to
go
off the board. I'm going to pick Isaiah Pacheco. I think Isaiah's going to run all over that defense. and I think they lean on him
I
heavily.
like Pacheco.
I'm going to say Pachenko. Yeah.
If it isn't Kelsey out, I do like Pacheco. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Michael.
I can't wait for Alex Smith taking on Colin Kaepernick.
All right, who's your Super Bowl MVP?
I got
The Zebras, and I'll stop.
I got Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. Okay. Let's see. Talk about how they were better than your ass team. This goddamn.
Spongy. If my team played your team at the end of the year, we would have beat you. And that's a fact.
I don't know about that.
Bro, they lost to the Giants and the Cardinals, so anything's possible.
We would have beaten you too. But what's your point?
I mean, I saw my team beat the Cowboys. I saw the Cowboys beat the Giants, and I saw the Giants beat us. So matchups are a motherfucker, like Jones says. But anyway. All right. Score prediction. What you guys got?
Oh, Chiefs 25. It's going to be lopsided. Chiefs 25 and Niners 20. 5-point game.
All right. Randy, who do you got?
Shit. I'm gonna say the Chiefs 32 and the Niners 27.
Michael?
I got 195.
Bruh, be serious.
Bruh.
20-17.
2017. All right, I got Chiefs 26. Chiefs 26, Niners 20. So,
Okay.
All right.
I'll go with that. Everyone leave your guys' score predictions in the chat. Yeah, this was kind of short. It's only one game. And I don't think any of us on the panel really care who wins this game or even care for any game. So we'll just leave it at that. Oops. Yo, this needs TOP.
Wait,
Right,
this
but-
can't end in a tie, right?
This is a regular season game.
What if they imploded the stadium?
Okay, there we go.
Batman stuff.
Mania.
I kind of want to talk about this a little bit. So, Le'Veon Bell is trying to return to the NFL and more specifically, go back. So, I found this new, because I thought he retired and tried to pursue a boxing career, but I guess he wants to come back to the NFL and run it back with the Steelers. So, I'll let you guys go first. What are your thoughts on this?
All right, who want to go first, or will I?
Go ahead.
All right, first off, fuck you, Le'Veon. You're the reason why running backs can't get paid and why we're in this predicament in the offseason. Second of all, I heard he said he wanted to play for Mike Tomlin again. Mike Tomlin doesn't want you, from what I hear. He's over here trying to make a comeback. Just give it up, bro. It's over. What are you, like 30-something? The best chance you'll have at a job is probably going back to the Ravens because the Ravens are, who God knows they're a running back retirement home. So you might have a shot with them making the rosters like a 4-stringer over there on some gadget plays or whatnot. But yeah, that's my opinion with Le'Veon.
What's a gadget play?
I don't know what Justin Fields does. He's going to be doing soon.
Yeah.
I mean, like, shit. I mean, like, Najee Harris and Jalen Warren just.
I'll keep saying it. He's Black Taysom Hill, but go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what you like YTC just said. Like, you're older. You know, the last image I have is you being knocked out in boxing. I mean, you don't. You're not going to benefit to anything, and then coming back. If my memory serves me correct, didn't Tomlin actually have a chance to bring him back and he chose not to? And
yeah, he'd rather have Najee Harris slow ass and fucking Jalen Warren's developing ass over him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
even Godwin's box played.
They both play.
He'll probably take James Conner back in some deal before he brings you back.
He's not leaving our team. So.
I know, hypothetically, that's just to prove how nobody wants Le'Veon.
I mean,
I don't
really get it. I mean, you complained your way out of there because you didn't get paid. Now you want to go back there?
Like I said, you're the reason why running backs can't get paid, and why the market is very inconsistent with running backs.
And why the running back position will be dead soon. And it kind of already is. So, I mean.
Yeah, we're not paying Saquon $15 million. He's not getting any top dollar with the Chargers unless he takes the discount. Or any running backs getting paid.
Like, dude, Derrick Henry is going to be lucky to get $10 million a year. Wherever.
Yeah, that's a fact. At his age, yeah. Derrick Henry. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't get what it is with players like this, but it is what it is.
At least fucking Jonathan Taylor swallowed his pride and took his money. They need to take notes.
So my being kind of slow right now.
It's almost pointless for him to come back. Younger player, better they can get out of the draft at a later rate.
Yeah, they'd rather just go draft a running back in like the mid rounds because these running backs come out the woodwork now.
Dude, you had your good. Well, I wouldn't call it a good run because you didn't win shit in your career, but you had a good run. Okay, just call it a career. Yeah. Okay, it's done.
Exactly.
Antonio Brown.
Unless you're playing for bread, but yeah.
Antonio Brown gave up already. It's your turn to do it, bro. Like it's over. But
Big Ben's gone. It's over.
Yeah.
Or hey, listen, there's always the XFL for UFL if you want. I'll stop.
I don't even think he could cut it in the CFL. Let's be real, bro.
Damn. No, UFL is below CFL. That's why it's developed for college rejects that don't make it.
That's why I was even saying that.
And former Washington coaches like Jeff Fisher going. Yeah, and former coaches like Jeff Fisher, Todd Haley, and fucking Greg Williams going over coaching over there.
Yeah. But, all right. So this news came out quite recently. So Cliff Kingsbury backed out of the Raiders deal as the offensive coordinator, and he's going to the Washington Commanders. And I'm assuming you're. So
go ahead.
I just want to point out the Raiders hired Luke Getsy to be their offensive coordinator.
Okay. From dumb to dumber.
Yeah. So Kingsbury going to the Commanders, and before anybody starts, let me just let a certain someone on here know. This does not mean Caleb Williams is going to the Commanders, okay?
Oh, the report I'm about to tell you.
The report
from Adam Schefter.
It's only February. Things can change. We have 2 months before the draft.
Okay, let's get to this first. Okay.
We have to be in free agency, but go ahead.
Kingsbury to the Commanders, so Randy and YTC, you'll be facing his offense twice a year. So, thoughts on this?
Randy?
Oh, go ahead. You can go first.
All right. He wanted to go to Washington. He couldn't just leave it, right? You know he's not going to do anything over there, right? Washington's a quarterback graveyard. Go look at their history. They couldn't. If the enemy couldn't survive in that system, what makes you think Dingleberry's going to be any different? And I don't even think Bieniemy was the problem. It was just they had a horrible offensive line and Sam Howell at quarterback, Mr. 21 picks at quarterback over there throwing. I didn't think he was the problem. I think with a quarterback that doesn't turn the ball over, he might be a better coordinator. I wouldn't be pissed if the Giants picked him up, Bieniemy. That's how much respect I have for him. The Commanders are stupid for that. They should have kept Bieniemy and built a line.
I don't get how this guy.
Their O-line was the problem. So
yeah. Their O-line couldn't stop a.
No, because Sam Howell was getting murdered back there. He was throwing picks on the dial, like 21 picks. Being pressured.
Yeah, I just don't get how this guy gets so many opportunities either. Like, he shouldn't have been a head coach for my football team. He should not have been our coach. He had one amazing playoff season, and that's only because of the talent we had on our team. And Commander fans, I watched Cliff Kingsbury run our offense for 4 years. All I got to say is enjoy the screen plays to Jahan Dotson on 3rd and 25.
Jahan Dotson or Terry McLaurin or some shit.
Enjoy the screen plays on 3rd and 25, and enjoy Caleb Williams doing, or whoever the hell you get, Caleb, Drake May, whoever the fuck you get, to just throw the ball like 40 times a game. And one of those
and still stat pad from behind, yeah.
So, you guys have no offensive line. Honestly, like your team is ran by basketball minds, may I remind you. So honestly, your ownership as bright, and your owners can't even run a basketball team. They can't even properly run Philadelphia in basketball. So I know you guys like this move. I don't know why. You already had Eric Bieniemy, but
it's Washington. They're desperate.
You like this move, and I actually think the Dan Quinn hire was actually decent. But my thing is, with this hire, you're going to have a very inconsistent offense. So enjoy that for however long he's running your offense. But anyway, Randy, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to say really quick, like YTC said, until they fix FedEx Field, that's the underlying issue. Number one. Number two is, what has Cliff Kingsbury proven in the NFL to make us go, wow, this is going to be crazy. And then thirdly, like YTC said, Sam Howell, yeah, he was 12th in the league in passing, but he had 21 interceptions to his 21 touchdowns. So it's like they have to draft a quarterback, obviously. So the question remains now, who's it going to be, and is it going to work under their system? And I don't see any quarterback that's coming out of the draft.
I'm going to laugh if they take Marvin Harrison.
Cliff
No, they won't. They're going to go for
It's
Is there a
hypothetically.
Russell Wilson trade? Is there a Russell Wilson trade to the Commanders?
Oh, they take Russ. I'm clowning them for that. If they take Russ.
But
Nah.
this to me, you know, you had Eric Bieniemy, you had the guy who had 2 rings coming in, you know, help Mahomes and Andy Reid and the Chiefs, you know, get to the great heights. And then he gets there, and then you don't do anything with him, and you let him walk out the door. Mind you, after everybody's hired, not before, so he could get an opportunity potentially at a coaching job. So another L by their head coaching and head office.
Yeah. So let's see. What's up, Corona? TOP says.
Corona.
TOP says if Caleb goes to Washington, he's going to be RG3 2.0.
No
Actually-
shit.
Actually, no. I think he'll be exactly like Kirk Cousins was there.
And sadly, Kirk Cousins was the closest they got to a franchise quarterback, and they haven't paid. They didn't even want to pay him. They're cheapskates.
Corona says the
Okay.
Giants get Russ.
Ooh.
So Randy,
But
or
I don't
not?
know if they can afford him, though, especially with Daniel Jones.
So YTC.
First off, we're paying Jones too much money to be picking up Russell Wilson. They're going to draft a quarterback, and after his year 2 opt out, they're going to start the kid, or unless Jones gets hurt or regresses it further in play. We're drafting a quarterback, and he's going to be the stopgap. We're not signing Russ.
Yeah.
Unless it's like, would you mind him wanting to be a backup?
No, I'd rather have Tommy DeVito. We got him under a cheap deal. I'm good with DeVito as the backup.
So you'd rather go with DeVito over Russ?
He looked really good. What do you mean? As a backup, he looked good.
Okay.
Hey,
I'd rather just promote DeVito. The sec he's younger and he's developing. Yeah.
all right. So everybody, before Michael talks about this, what's up? What's up, Carcast? How you doing? All right. So Michael asked me for a segment, and he hasn't told me what it's really about. All he said was it's Caleb Williams and Adam Schefter or whatever the fuck he said. So everybody, get your sleeping emojis ready. Get your pop.
Here we go.
And Michael.
What is it this time, Michael?
Everyone, pack your bowls. No.
And Michael and Michael and Austin Kids case, get your cum cookies ready.
And you said it. You said it, not us.
All right. So what you got to tell us?
What propaganda you?
All
speak
right.
this time?
Thank you, TRL, for giving me the
That
segment.
wonderful intro.
And ironically, above the Caleb Williams photo, it says Chicago Sports News. So Michael, it fits you perfectly. So go ahead.
So, Adam Schefter was on the Pat McAfee show, and he was asked about
Love that
what
show.
sources he has about what the Bears will do with the first overall pick. First, he says a lot of general managers apparently believe that the Bears will indeed take him with the first overall pick. However, he said that they are willing to trade if their deal is good. And he also said something at the end which could impact the draft. He says Caleb Williams apparently, and I want TOP to listen to this, Caleb Williams apparently requested to go to the Washington Commanders. And now I know what people are thinking. Why would Caleb Williams want to go to the Commanders over the Bears? Number one, he's from the area, Washington. Number two, his quarterback coach is the offensive coordinator. And obviously, I think he was a Redskins fan at the time. So this whole notion and people want to say that, he can't do this. He's not an NFL free agent. Y'all didn't have a problem with Eli Manning and when John Elway did it, when they both did it. So it has happened before, and people want to say, well, why isn't Caleb saying anything about it? Because if Caleb back in the day would have said that he didn't want to play for the Bears, he would have gotten bashed by the media.
He has.
He has.
But the thing is, y'all didn't do y'all didn't crucify Eli Manning and John Elway when they wanted to control.
They weren't going to crucify him because his last name is Manning, and he already had a spotlight because he was Peyton's little brother. He had that pressure
they did,
already.
though, technically crucify him a little bit. They did say that was uncharacteristic and that he might have some blah blah this, blah blah that. But after that, he let his talking.
But do you blame him?
With 2 rings do. No, of course you don't.
Because you saw what they did to Drew Brees, and you saw what they did to Ryan Leaf.
Yeah.
So,
Just like Caleb Williams, no offense, Michael, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to go to Chicago either because what is recency bias? What have you done? What have you done lately?
Yeah, what have you done? You had a quarterback get you to the playoffs twice, and you discarded him and not build around him. He wasn't the problem at the time. The consensus, at least.
I want to bring up something too, because shout out to RJ and CEO. They said this on their show the other night, and I actually kind of understood it. Because with the whole civil war, I guess you can call it, of Bears fans not wanting Justin Fields, basically not wanting Justin Fields, and there's a lot of Bears fans that don't want Caleb Williams. Why would Caleb Williams want to go to a team where the fan base doesn't even want him?
Yeah.
Why would you want to draft somebody that doesn't?
And when you look at the Commanders fans, they would kill for Caleb Williams right now.
Of course, they're desperate. Yeah.
And I bet you the Patriots fans will even say it too. They would kill for Caleb Williams right now, and they would probably even trade up to number 1 just to get him. So
there's teams that are calling Chicago now for that pick. So yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's not up to Caleb Williams. It's up to your general manager because they have complete control, and he has complete authority to whether he wants to take Caleb Williams or trade the pick. So at the end of the day, you don't have a choice when you get drafted. It's not up to Caleb Williams. So,
but it was up to Eli Manning and John Elway.
Because I don't even. But at the end of the day, Michael, like I said, I've already stated my opinion on it. If you get Caleb Williams, I got you winning 8 to 10 games. That's just how it is.
But, sorry, Michael, I want to say something real quick. Also, too, though, you got to look at the era. You got to look at like what we deal with now. Everything's social media driven, right? Everything's all about being the face. He's already saying, I don't want to be the face of that franchise because 1, the fans don't even believe me, and 2, they don't have really anything there that's going to potentially save me so that if I do go out there, that I'm not going to be driven into the ground and my body be destroyed. And when you guys finally become competitive, I don't got nothing left, and I'm a walking, test dummy. So it's like he wants to go somewhere where he sees that they're investing in stuff and they have a nucleus around it. And like you said, he's from the area too, so he understands the market, he understands the people. And if those fans, like TRL said, would kill to have a guy like that, you can't hate on it, but you got to start looking elsewhere.
I mean, yeah, my point is, why would you want to? And if you're a general manager, why would you want to draft somebody who doesn't want to play for you?
Yeah.
And plus, if people want to say that, oh, well, Caleb Williams is not going to get paid. No, believe it or not, he's entering the NFL with millions and millions of dollars, so he can afford to sit out if he wanted to.
Well, my thing is, if it were about winning for Caleb Williams, and this is going to sound kind of funny, I would want to go to Chicago if it's about winning. I would want to go to Chicago because of the cap space that they have, the defense that they have, the receiving core that they have. And mind you, in free agency, you guys still have a ton of money left over, if I'm not mistaken. So when you look at the situation, if it's about Caleb Williams now, I mean, I get it. The Bears have had, they've been cursed at quarterback for God knows how long. But, and yeah, TOP literally just asked what I was about to ask. Why would Caleb declare for the draft if he doesn't want to go to Chicago and risk it? So
yeah, you know why, Michael? Because there's teams offering you picks already as we're speaking, for that pick. You don't think you're going to get a haul regardless?
Yeah,
for either team that wants him?
But let's get the kid what he wants. He wants to go to Washington. Let's get the kid what he wants. Let's see what Washington has to offer. And to be honest, I already saw the projections that we can get. It's 3 first-round picks, 1 second round, and a veteran player.
Yeah, you probably get a defensive player again.
Well, yeah, which might be Daron Payne or Jonathan Allen.
Yeah.
And Perry and Montez, what I guess, yeah.
Yeah. And there's your interior right there with the linebackers that you brought in from free agency last year. And then you need to upgrade in corner, but you could easily do that through free agency because you guys got the draft, you got the cap space, and then you got a rookie quarterback on a rookie deal. So,
and I just want to notion, even if we trade with the Commanders, there's so going to be rumors that the Bears are going to take Drake May.
Yeah, would you want that, or would you rather stick with Caleb?
I mean,
I'd rather Drake May.
You have 3 future first round picks. That's setting up that's if you want to move on from Fields, that's potentially setting up your new quarterback to succeed.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means? It's one thing to get picks, it's one to hit on them, if you know what I mean.
Dude,
you can have all the picks you want. It just matters how much you hit on it.
I've seen rumors that Ryan Poles could have I'm not saying it's going to happen, and quite frankly, I don't think it will, but I've seen rumors, like not confirmed, but rumors that Ryan Poles has a chance to trade Justin Fields to Atlanta for their 8th overall pick. So you could have 3 picks this year.
I've heard the same one too, TRL. Yeah.
And the report is from Mel Kiper, people.
And he's an NFL guy. He has no control either. So it doesn't, like, who cares what he wants? If your team wants him, you're going to get him because you have the first pick. You get the first choice. So how it is. What's up, Chad? And obviously our Welsh friend, Gavin. If your team isn't playing in the Super Bowl, I want you to concentrate on the fucking draft rather than talk about this game. Fuck your team. Well, we lasted about 5 minutes talking about the Super Bowl because no one outside of San Francisco or Kansas City gives a shit about the game, Gavin. So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Can you pull up TOP's comment?
Until Caleb Williams says flat out that he's not going to play for the Bears.
He's not going to do that, TOP. He says it. He's going to get crucified. People are going to say he's a horrible person. People are going to say he's a diva. He's not going to do that. Do you want to know
Michael, you realize how much the people, value the media's opinion? They're not in the building.
What would happen? Let me ask you
First off, fuck the media. They're not going to care regardless of either side.
Yeah.
What would happen if Caleb Williams came out and said he didn't want to play for the Bears? What would the action would be?
Well, that's his decision, whether the media likes it or not, or the Bears like it or not. That's his decision for saying that.
Michael, Caleb already has a narrative that he's a diva. He already has that. He already has that narrative. So, like, ever since he was in college, ever since he came out and said, or allegedly said, he wants part ownership in the team that drafted him.
Apparently that was a fake one created by a meme page.
Well, you get my point, though. He's had that narrative even before he declared for the draft. So
you realize, regardless, wherever he goes, he's going to be labeled that. Doesn't matter where he goes.
That he did so.
The only thing that'll cure all that is if he wins. If he comes in,
exactly. Do you think You think any team's gonna care if they get Caleb and they're winning about his issues?
Yeah.
They're not gonna care if he paints his nails. They're not gonna care if he dresses like 6'9" or he goes to a hobo, feeding the hobos on a weekly basis or whatnot. Whatever he's doing, they're not gonna care as long as he's winning.
I actually looked up why does he paint his nails, and it said it's a tribute to his mother. I don't know how that's
I guess that was his favorite. I guess. Well, whatever he
girl clothes.
Wait, what?
Who doesn't wear? Well, first off, go ask the same answer for fucking Cam Newton and fucking Russell Westbrook. They dress in women's clothing. We don't question them.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's the.
Also, didn't we see DK Metcalf in a skirt one time? A man skirt.
Where are they getting
any green hair and shit?
From? You look at the area. So if they're in like France or something, maybe that's like what that type of stuff meant. Or if they're in like Ireland, or if they're in like somewhere's like where you got to look at the area too, because like that's also like where they're like trying to like show off that style. But I get it. Like I myself, I was raised blue collar, jeans and a t-shirt, not none of the shit they're wearing now.
Yeah, and we're gonna do another mock draft today, so I can't wait to see what kind of dumb trades he makes. So I can't wait to see what kind of trades he makes in order to piss me off and take Marvin Harrison. I can't wait to see how he does it this time. But anyway, anything else you got, Michael? Before we move on,
all I have to say is, whatever. Hopefully, this is all smoke and mirrors. So we can.
You live in a fantasy.
We can get more with This is giving me 2017 flashbacks where we traded with the 49ers and we were worried that they were going to take Mitch Trubisky.
You did. So, all right, hold up. All right, anyway. All right, chat on to end that. Let me know what you think. Will the Bears get Caleb or not? Even though,
Of course, the TOP will say that. So,
yeah,
you're getting Caleb regardless.
So, yep.
Yeah, like you had a problem with Eli Manning doing what he did because he went to your team and won you 2 Super Bowls.
And you're going to be doing the same thing if Caleb wins you those titles.
Caleb wins
You
you
won't be questioning it.
Except we're not the one trading up to the first overall pick.
I mean,
Okay.
Caleb said that he requested that he go to Washington.
Well, it's not up to him; it's up to the Bears.
He did list multiple teams. You know, he listed multiple teams outside of Washington, right?
And it's also up to the Commanders if they're willing to trade up to get that.
Yeah, if they want to get him.
Did you have a problem? Did you have a problem with Eli Manning and John Elway doing it?
I didn't.
I mean, we'll see. But Spongy, how many rounds? At least 3. But if everyone on here wants to do more than that, we can do that.
I can do it. I don't mind. I don't mind.
What's up, Coach? Hey, yeah, Coach. What's up?
What up, Coach?
What's up,
Yeah,
Coach?
Long time no see. I don't
Coach.
care if we're leaving too well.
Coach, I got a question for you because I mean, you know more football than most of us here. So, do you think the Bears will get Caleb or keep Justin Fields? I want to hear from your perspective since you know what you think. But anyway, what's up to the 14 people? Make sure to like up the stream. All right, we're gonna continue our. See, football wasn't really gonna last that long. I mean, there's not really that much football going on. It's just the Super Bowl and then the draft and free agency is around the corner. So, I mean, more football news will come out later, but I don't know why my computer's kind of effed up right now. It's not showing the logos or anything, but you guys can read the teams. So we'll just continue our NBA picks.
Oh, NBA picks, all right.
So today we got a few games. We got the Kings and Cavaliers at 5 p.m. Who do you guys got?
Got the Cavs. They're at home in this one, right?
Yeah,
I got them at home.
I got the Cavs. They've been on fire lately. I'm going to pick Cleveland.
I got Cleveland.
I got the Kings.
The Kings.
All
All right. Everyone in the chat, do what you do. Put your guys' picks in.
Well, never mind. TOP picked the Kings.
Nope, TOP psyched it once again. So, yep. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to get my. All right. Lakers and Hornets. Who do y'all got?
Lakers.
Lakers and Hornets. Lakers.
But the Lakers are the type of team that lose to a team.
Yeah, I understand. No, but the Hornets are awful this year, though. Flat awful.
Yep.
Especially after you got rid of Rozier.
I got the Bobcats upsetting the Lakers.
What?
Of course you do.
Why would I even ask you? All right.
Once again, you live in a fantasy. Go ahead.
Josh said Cavs. Gavin said we're not even on the Nuggets. Josh said Cavs. All right. Here's Coach's
LeBron.
Said if he were the Bears, they would keep Justin, and he's not a fan of Caleb Williams. But what he thinks will happen is that the Bears trade out to the team who sells out, maybe the Vikings.
Vikings.
They have to give us Justin Jefferson.
So, Coach, how do you feel about the Giants trading up and getting
that? I mean, that's the only player that I would want from the.
Yo, Coach, you're here, right? How would you feel about the Giants trading with the Bears?
Jefferson.
Yeah, they're not getting rid of Justin Jefferson.
I mean, that's the only offer I would take. Take it or leave it. Unless
they
they
would give
unless they franchise tagged Daniel Hunter, I'll take it.
Isn't he like 30 though?
It's over and over again. I mean, but dude, you don't need a receiver. I've said this so many times to you, and you don't listen.
I'm trying to build the Avengers.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
Avengers. You're acting like you're going to win a Super Bowl overnight. That takes overnight.
Yeah,
you got to think about injuries too.
I'm not trading up. We have too many. Oh wow.
Holes to fill.
Jokes to fill.
Holes to fill.
Oh,
Oh, holes. Oh, I'm about to say. Yeah.
Corona. You want to bet?
Me, if it were up to me, I would want Jaden Daniels, but probably for me is neighbors.
Corona, no, I'm not betting you, bro. I'd rather no.
For me, it's practically Daniel or neighbors, but yeah.
You got
It's always fuck the Lakers. Wrong.
Six in the draft. God damn, Randy's dying over here.
Yeah, Randy, you good? You need some Claritin?
Oh, I got some Claritin. I'm good.
All right, so hold up, let's get these over with. Mavericks and Sixers, and Kyrie Irving is back today.
Mavericks and Sixers. Yep. I got the Mavs. They don't got Embiid. They're playing a real team, this time.
And Derek Lively's been playing pretty good lately too.
Yeah, sadly, I got the Mavs. Michael, who you got?
I got the Pistons. I got the 76ers.
The what?
Pistons and the 76ers. Okay, he's got both Pistons and 76ers.
Pistons. All right, whatever. All right. Coach said go listen to what the GM said about them not drafting a quarterback back in 21.
All right.
Wait, who's he talking about? The Giants?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess.
Okay. Warriors and Nets. We all got.
Warriors
and Nets. Go with the Nets. They're the home team. The Warriors have been off this year. I'll take the Nets at home.
I got the New Jersey Nets.
Yeah, I got the Nets too.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
the Izod Center Nets, yeah, or formerly Prudential Center, but yeah, one of the two.
Oh, Randy, you picked the Warriors?
That was me.
Yes,
so yeah, I'll take either one. By the way, so yeah, that's about it.
Let's see what the chat. All right, Chad said Warriors. Taj says Nets. David said fuck the Bulls. Yo,
David Corona. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna you barely will make the play-in tournament and probably won't win and get in and be first round exits.
All right, what's the next team?
Clippers and Hawks.
Clippers,
they're on fire, man.
I got the Las Vegas Clippers.
Okay. The Las Vegas Clippers.
The Hawks have been on fire too. They've won 4 in a row.
Now, trust me, you're not that guy.
Yep. That's to you, Trae Young.
I'm picking the Hawks. Hit that lone wolf. I'm picking the Hawks.
Oh, he picked the Hawks.
Someone pick the Hawks quick.
Man.
They all picked the Clippers. I'm the only one that picked the Hawks.
And
right.
FYI, I got that sound from the Timberwolves. They play that every time their team comes back from a break.
Yep.
That's nice. Randy, your Raptors are playing the Pelicans. So
yeah,
how's that gonna go?
We're playing like fucking asses lately. We had a double digit, I think 23-point lead over OKC last night. We blew it in double overtime. I'm starting to feel like Scotty Barnes and our head coach aren't seeing eye to eye. Scotty missed a wide open shot and actually airballed it, and then didn't even turn around and run back on defense. Kind of just like and that
Wait,
shot.
what?
Yeah.
This man.
The shot ended up being one of the deciding factors why we lost. So I don't trust us, but the Raptors versus the Pelicans in back-to-backs are 5-0 all time. So I'm going to stick with my boys and say Raps.
All right.
Hang on, we got what the Raptors?
Yo, this dude Donnie, bro.
I can't. I'm sorry.
All right, YCC and Michael, who y'all got? Oh my god.
What? Who's playing?
Raptors and Pelicans.
Oh, Raptors.
I got the Canadian Raptors.
Yeah, hopefully the Raptors win because the Pelicans are right on our tails right now in the standings. So hopefully the Raptors can kind of give us.
Yep, I got Barney over the Pelicans. Yeah,
and I feel like on Thursday we are going to be very, very active at the trade deadline because we got a bunch of people on expiring contracts. So.
We're gonna talk about the trade deadline too because by the time we do our next episode next week, it will be over. So we don't really have to talk
Got
about
awesome
it.
kid's favorite mascot, Barney the dinosaur. But go ahead.
Yep. All right, and we're gonna do tomorrow's games too. So, because why not?
All right.
Tomorrow we got the Rockets and Pacers. Who y'all got?
I got the Pacers. They're a really good team this year.
Yep, me too. Pacers. Yep, Randy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Rockets.
Oh,
Rocket. Michael.
someone picked the Rockets. Now stop. Let me stop.
Bruh. Is Michael even there?
Now stop. Michael.
All right, Michael. No.
He's probably
Bruh,
containing. Look what Donnie said. He's probably containing himself right now. That's what it is.
saying random shit.
He's trying
to. All right, Corona says Pacers. TOP says Houston. So not a lone wolf, Randy.
Damn.
Chad Rockets. Okay. Taj says Rocket. God damn.
Oh,
You should have seen how good Sangoon and them are playing, man. We've got our butts whooped the other day by them.
Oh. All right, well, we'll see. Well, Michael cut out, I guess, his internet either fucked up or he's just, I don't know, doing weird shit. But YTC, tomorrow your Knicks got the Grizzlies, and the Grizzlies are injury prone like a motherfucker. So, how's that going to
Knicks bounce back game. This is our game. We bounce back after, losing to the damn Lakers in close game without OG and Randall.
As soon as someone brings up soccer, Gavin comes in. Fuck Madrid. All right. I got the Knicks. Randy, who you got?
Knicks.
Knicks. All right. Taj has Knicks as well. All right. Let's get through these really quick.
Corona, he got the Knicks too.
Battle of
All right.
Florida. The Magic and Heat. Who y'all got? I got the Magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Magic too. The Heat.
Magic and who?
Magic and Heat.
Oh, Heat. I'll go. You know what? I'll go with Miami on this one.
Ooh.
Miami. All right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm Magic.
Yep. Banchero made the All-Star team. Give him credit.
Yeah.
Doing his thing. All right. We'll wait for the chat to give their answers on that one. Mavericks and Nets. Mavs are playing, and Nets are both playing on a back-to-back. Jesus.
Yeah.
Kyrie's return to Brooklyn. Look at that.
He probably won't play though because he's playing tonight.
Yeah, maybe not.
Minute
Plus,
restriction.
whenever he goes back to Boston or Brooklyn, he never shows up anyway. So it is.
Yeah.
I got the Mavs still.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. YTC's muted. All right. Oh, is Michael?
Hang on, Mavs and who?
Sorry, my Wi-Fi shut off. Random.
Mavs and Nets.
I just want to say.
Mavs.
All right, Michael, Mavericks and Nets. Who you got?
Who? Sorry.
Michael, were you snoring? I'll stop.
I got the Mavericks. Sorry, my fucking school Wi-Fi randomly does that shit.
All right.
Well, you were trying to order on the deep web. Now stop.
Stop.
What are your fix?
We got Michael's Bulls taking on the Timberwolves. Who y'all got? I got Minnesota.
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 You know I gotta go with the Bulls.
Kobe White's not a superstar.
Yes, he is. Acknowledge him.
Yeah, acknowledge a playing team.
Acknowledge him.
I acknowledge we spanked him the last time we played him.
I gave him a public apology. Y'all will soon.
Bro, you didn't even do content on them until they started winning. So how?
Yeah, until Kobe. Yeah,
Bro, that's
Michael.
crazy.
Just because side piece number 2 isn't side piece number 1 with Fields doesn't mean he's going to be just as productive.
Wolves, fuck the Bulls.
Donnie.
Oh my god.
Donnie.
Wait, what? I guess it does snow in Florida every day.
No, I can't breathe.
So
Bro,
this is what the snow. So
Michael.
this is what the snow does to you in Florida, you too, Michael.
Michael, it's not. All right. Shout out to Donnie though. Thunder and Jazz. I got the Thunder.
Russell
Thunder.
Westbrook taking on
Thunder.
Russell Westbrook taking on Donovan Mitchell. Who do I got? I got
What? He definitely's been misinformed about the NBA. He's not.
I got the Utah Quaz.
Quaz.
Okay. Weird.
What
All
the?
Oh, coach says Grizzlies. The Knicks are too beat up. Well, yeah, they are. But I mean, the
No,
Grizzlies.
but they don't got John. But the Grizzlies don't got John Morant and them other dudes.
I think
either.
yeah, Grizzlies have more injured players than the Knicks do. I think.
Yeah, they lost Steven Adams too, by the way. So they
Baylor?
traded him away.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see. But I'll say this: even with their players out, the Grizzlies still play good. I don't know how, but they still play good.
As long as Brunson's playing, he'll carry. But yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know why Suns games are always late for me, but it's starting to get really annoying, especially for a game like this. We got Milwaukee and Phoenix. I cannot wait for this game. It's going to be amazing. I got my team winning. The Bucks have been struggling lately. So
1-3.
1-3 with Doc Rivers, so it's already clicking in. So I'm going to take my Phoenix Suns. Who y'all got?
Yeah, I got the Suns.
Hang on, what?
Bucks and Suns.
Oh, the rematch. Okay, taking the Suns. Bucks are
Milwaukee.
got Doc Rivers. They're gonna regress now.
I
They got Doc
Milwaukee.
Rivers.
Of course
I
you do.
got-
Of course you do, Michael. All right, anyway.
The Suns are the worst team in the NBA.
Do you want me to get the Detroit? Do you want me to get the Detroit Pistons on the phone? Michael, didn't we sweep your team?
Michael, the way you sounded there and the way you said they were the worst team, are you sure you didn't take any of that? Florida snow.
Yeah, the Buck, bro. I don't know what's going on with them. It's crazy. Is it true? Michael takes tips from Josh. Oh God, he did not.
Yo, Gavin. Yo, Gavin.
Giddy was exonerated.
He did not.
Yo,
Shout out to Gavin, man. All right, so got those picks in. Doc Rivers sucks as a head coach. Yeah, he does. At least in the playoffs, especially. All right, so
Can I say something quick? Can I say some hockey news really quick?
What
Sure.
happened now?
No, just that those 4 players that are involved in the sex allegations with the London police, the 3 of the 4 players teams are going to have cap relief so that the players that are being charged for sexual misconduct their contracts won't go against their cap, so all those teams will have cap relief. So just
Okay.
They're under Patrick Kane regimen.
All right, so we're gonna go through the NBA trade deadline. So this isn't like any well, I mean, it kind of is rumors, but at the same time, there's not really any mock trades that I was able to find. So we're just gonna go through what some people say are the most likely to be moved at the trade deadline. We'll give our thoughts on it, and we'll just go from there. Some Giants news: they hire Bowen as their defensive coordinator.
Wait, what? We hired Bowen? Who?
Hold on, let me try to look that up.
You want to elaborate for me, Coach? Which Bowen? What team he came from?
you guys got Bruce Bowen. Nice.
Bruce who? Who's he from?
He's NBA.
Bruce Brown.
I want to say.
Hold up, let's see.
He said Bruce Bowen.
Yep, they're hiring former Titans defensive coordinator Shane Bowen as their new defensive coordinator.
I guess. I mean, the Titans did have a really good defense this year. It's just their offense was mid. So yeah.
So,
baby tonight.
So, what are your thoughts on that, YTC?
Well, we got a guy. I heard, he helped Aziz Al-Shire. He helped those linebackers over in Tennessee. So I guess he might, help out with the issue with tackling because we couldn't tackle for shit really when it came to, up front because we had a tackle from behind from what I've seen the majority of the games. There were cleanup tackles.
Yeah. Yes, Arku. Wink Martindale is not on the Giants anymore.
No, he's not in the Giants anymore. Yeah. So
yeah.
we got that Bruce Bowen. Okay.
Any Nuggets?
Not Bruce Bowen. Fucking Shane Bowen.
Gavin, I have no idea, Gavin. I
I'm used to saying Bruce Bowen.
don't know if they're interested in anybody, but we'll see. What's up, DST? I think this is your first time on my show. So, yep, every Monday do this show.
I'm
So.
surprised we didn't hire Vrabel if that's the case. We went after someone in Tennessee.
Some
All right.
news came out about him not hiring. Apparently, he was very he's a very large man, like he's very big, and he was very unapproachable from what I was reading.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's with me and Dominicans, TOP?
Only thing YTC tackles is Dominican
Those
BBWs.
haters gonna hate.
Bro, Michael, shut up.
Michael, get off the Florida Crystals.
Okay, anyway. All right, let's take a look at these players. 31 players most likely to get traded, and number 1 on the list is DeJounte
Murray.
You know what?
Yeah, I've heard that for a while now, DeJounte Murray, so yeah.
Yep, and they're saying he's most likely to be traded to the Lakers.
I could see that. That would be the most Laker thing to
If
do.
he
to be
wants
honest.
to waste his career with that bitch-made glorified diva LeBron being
This
like,
man hates on LeBron. And I thought RJ's hatred for Derek Carr was
Yep, Randy, you got anything on DeJounte Murray? You think he'll get shipped out of Atlanta?
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors that he's being tied back to the Lakers because they need a guy like that who can put up 20, 25 a night, kind of ease the LeBron and AD. But the question is, who they're gonna have to give up in order to get him.
Yeah, exactly. I could see Hachimura. I could see who else? Maybe Torian Prince and some round picks thrown in there. Maybe I don't know. We'll see.
potentially, yeah.
Who do I hate more, Arku? Fan base wise, I hate the Lakers more. Team wise, I hate the Clippers more. If that makes any sense. But anyway, let's continue. It says nobody on the Celtics is expected to get moved. So I guess this is going by teams, like which player on teams are likely to get traded. And for the Celtics, it lists nobody.
Oh, yeah. As expected, they're number 1 in the East, so yeah.
Brooklyn Nets, Royce O'Neal, which actually he's
Role
linked
player.
he's linked to the Suns. So honestly, that's something the Suns would do, trade for a guy like him.
Role player, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We need defense, so I wouldn't mind it. But
Mm-hmm.
you guys got anything on Royce O'Neal getting traded? Maybe.
Yeah, you need basically a role piece. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end of the day, we'll see. All right.
Big 3-and-D guy, you know. Nice.
Miles Bridges from the Hornets. Y'all
To
agree?
you, isn't it?
Behavioral issues already.
Yeah, they're saying the Suns are his top projected team to get traded to. So
You want to go play with Katie and Devin, yeah, I guess. He wants to go with
I mean, I wouldn't mind. The only issue I have if we get Miles Bridges is that it would basically be for a rental. He's on a qualifying offer. So if we give up second round picks and a couple role players for him, it would literally it would be it would just be basically like a Rams type of championship or bust kind of team, because we just have so many guys on 1-year deals with player
it
options.
practically would be like Von Miller, that 1 year with Von Miller, I think. They traded for a 1-year runner with Von Miller to win a ring.
I would clown any LA team if a bench player got caught doing the Josh Giddey challenge. Yeah, I would, because fuck LA. What's up, Master J? All right, but yeah, Miles Bridges, I could see him getting traded to our team.
He can't come to Canada, so I just can say that.
Okay, Chicago Bulls, Zach LaVine, Michael.
Apparently he's out for the year.
Yeah, so I don't see him getting traded anymore. But they were saying the Pistons and Bulls were in a trade talk before it came out that he was out for the rest of the season. So I mean, how quickly that died down. So do you guys see LaVine getting traded in the offseason maybe?
Most likely. This just
Yes.
tells I mean, to be honest, even though I wanted the Bulls to blow it up, like this should be the final call, but I do think we need to build around Kobe Bryant.
Of course you do. Well, go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. My screen would load. Cavaliers, Karis LeVert. Damn, I haven't heard that name in a while.
I haven't heard that name in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Karis LeVert.
Holy shit. That's crazy. All right. I mean, that's a role player, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow, what a shot at the Mavericks. No one because they don't have anyone in your team. Wow, that's crazy. So
they just kept it blunt.
wow. I mean, I've been hearing the Mavericks try to get Miles Bridges as well. So I mean, that's kind of we'll see who they give up, I guess. Okay,
All
Nuggets. Gavin, here you go. Najee. They're apparently Zeke Najee is a candidate to get traded. So
Doesn't matter if it's not Jokic. I don't give a fuck. And I'll stop. It's gonna probably something like that.
Arku says the Bulls want mediocrity.
You're not wrong, Arku.
Okay. Detroit Pistons, Bogdanovich or Alec Burks?
Role players.
So do y'all see that? I could see Bogdanovich.
Yeah.
So y'all see
Bogdanovich definitely, but Burks. I don't. What's his value at this point? He's been everywhere.
Yeah, for me, Bogdanovich definitely because of his 3-pointing and his defense. So
Yeah.
that? Damn.
I don't know about Alec Burks. He's been all over.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
that's definitely likely. Wiggins has been awful this year. He hasn't played up to par yet.
Hey, Randy, any chance he goes back to Canada to play for your team?
I could see it happening potentially with like a Bruce Brown and somebody else potentially. Yeah, I could see it happening. Yeah.
All right. Arku, also a Mavericks fan, along with the Thunder. PJ Washington and Andrew Wiggins could be in the mix for Dallas. Well, good luck with that.
Well,
All right.
Dallas
All
doesn't
right.
want nobody.
Rockets, Jay Sean Tate. I mean,
Jason Tate. All right. Jay Sean. Oh no, Jay Sean. Never mind.
I could see that, I guess, but they already got rid of Oladipo for Steven Adams, so we'll see what they do, I guess.
Yeah.
AK YTC. Okay, Pacers, TJ McConnell. You guys see that?
I mean, the Pacers are a competing team, so they're not going to give anyone big.
On here it says Indianapolis Pacers. That's just disrespectful.
That's
Yeah.
disrespectful, yeah. But still, they're not going to give up anyone big. They're competing.
I mean,
Aren't they
would
like top 5 in the East right now? So
I would say the Suns have a chance, but they're not trying to get a point guard, so that automatically counts us out. But I don't know. I don't see him getting traded. We'll see though. Clippers, PJ Tucker, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But PJ Tucker, I would not mind a reunion. I would not mind that at all. At all. Lakers, D'Angelo Russell.
Damn.
So Taj, thoughts on that? If you're still here. I mean,
Watch the D'Angelo Russell have a career because he's away from LeBron.
D'Angelo Russell's ass. No, he's just ass. He was ass in Minnesota too.
No, I'm
Don't
calling
get
it.
away.
I'm calling it right now. D'Angelo Russell, if he gets traded, he'll.
No, he won't.
he's not that good.
He didn't do
Just
good when
because
he
you
was
come from
with
LeBron doesn't
Timberwolves.
mean you believe you're going to automatically be good every time. Doesn't work every time.
DST stop. All right. Yeah, D'Angelo. I could see him getting traded.
They have
Grizzlies.
to trade him in order to free up some cap space too. So
Grizzlies. Luke Kennard. I mean,
Bench players.
yeah, bench player. Miami Heat. Nikola Jovic.
What?
Nikola Jovic,
Jovic.
Jovic. Yeah.
he was
What kind of
apparently like
light-rated
the
player is
fastest
that?
guy coming out of Europe, and then the Heat just barely play him, so nobody gets like a real good look at him. But
That sounds like a
apparently
mind player.
he right? But yeah, he's what 6'7", 6'8" wing. He could shoot it from 3, dunk. You know,
Milwaukee. Buchanan. Okay, who cares?
yeah. See, that's like the only guy they can get rid of. They don't have anybody because they've already gutted that team for the Lillard trade.
Timberwolves. Shake Milton.
Man,
Yeah.
he's still.
Yo.
The
Nuggets.
What the?
Nuggets fan.
Oh my god!
The booty Warriors come out at night.
It's not even night. It's 6 where I'm at, or 3 where he's at.
Come on, dude.
Not even night.
4 o'clock around. Pelicans.
Michael, lay off the grass. Whatever you're on in Florida.
All right, Herb Jones.
That Coke is so good, man.
See, oh my God! Now you're
Wait,
oh my God! Whatever.
Pelicans. Herb Jones.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I mean, maybe.
he's a good 3-and-D kind of guy.
Yo, and YTC's New York Knicks. No one.
No.
Speaking-
for one,
Speaking
for
of
once, that's nice. For once.
Yo, that's
speaking of New York, guess who's here? My number one fan.
Who, this guy?
Yeah, the guy that dropped the video on me and got like
NYG30.
Okay. Michael, who doesn't drop a video on you? All right.
Who doesn't drop video for you?
it got 12 views in
Michael,
4
you
hours.
piss off everyone.
Like, dude, you should just become a Justin Fields channel. Like, that's honestly,
Yeah, just rename your channel to Justin Fields Sports Report Network or something like that.
yeah. All right,
And
Thunder,
drop the
Bird,
Hall State clips or whatnot. But go ahead.
Gary Harris. I mean, that doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
More role players.
Sixers, Robert Covington. I mean,
More role players.
pro player. Suns, here we are.
Covington. Ooh.
All right, Suns, Josh Okogie, Chimezi Metu, or Nasir Little. And I could see us giving up all 3 of these players for Miles Bridges.
Oh, Kobe?
Honestly.
Even damn. All right.
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked because that's literally what it seems like they're trying to do. So,
okay.
and second round picks. So the deal that the Suns gave to the Hornets for Miles Bridges were Josh Okogie, Nasir Little, and a couple second round picks. So we'll see if that escalates. But
Look.
ooh, Trailblazers, Malcolm Brogdon.
Ooh, no, that I could see happening. They, he's got a little bit left in the tank,
We'll see.
and he's been playing good with them too.
The Kings, Harrison Barnes. What?
Shane Bowen. Yeah, I just read right now. All right.
The Kings trading Harrison Barnes. Y'all see that?
Wow.
Wow,
I
that's
guess
crazy.
Yes.
All right, Spurs. And then obviously, Randy, the only one for your team is Bruce Brown.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, we got Bruce Brown, we got Gary Trent Jr., and we got Chris Boucher all in expiring deals. So expect their names to start to flare up a little bit in the trade rumors as well.
Yep. YTC told me that DST Ferguson's a Yankee. Yep.
Yeah, Caleb. Yeah, Ferguson. Yeah.
Grant Williams and Bobby Portis swap isn't happening. I didn't even know it was in the making, but okay. Kelly Olynyk for the Jazz.
I could see that.
I mean, maybe.
Kelly Olynyk still in the league.
Yeah.
Wizards, Tyus Jones. I could see that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Yep, definitely.
Tyus Jones. Yeah, I mean, they're not giving up anything really.
And that's it so far. Okay. So that's
It's not
it.
like they're giving up anything big.
Yeah, nothing serious really. Just DeJounte Murray, Malcolm Brogdon, and Bruce Brown pretty much. Those are the top 3 that I think will be a good trade candidate. But we'll see what happens. Should be an interesting trade deadline. I can't wait to see what the Suns do at the trade deadline. We'll see how it goes. But something that I kind of want to talk about because it's kind of buzzing around the NBA right now. So you guys already saw the All-Star, teams and shit like that. But
Uh-oh.
Trae Young did not make it. So fun fact, ever since the All-Star teams came out, the Hawks have not lost the game. So I guess they kind of pissed off Trae Young in some way. And he's averaging 25 points and 10 assists this season. So I'm kind of surprised he didn't make it. But at the end of the day, it is fan voted. So, and Atlanta doesn't really get that hype, especially with the way they've been playing lately. So, you guys have anything on Trae Young not making the All-Star team? Because I was kind of surprised by it. But
What? Oh, with Trae Young?
yeah, not making the All-Star team. Y'all got anything on that?
Well, he might get it anyways because Randall's hurt. He might get a reserve probably.
Yeah. Randy, you got anything?
Yeah, like there's snubs every year. I mean, Brunson got snubbed as a starter, even though he should have been and got a reserve. So, like YTC said, like there, an injury spot might pop up, and he'll probably be called upon. So, but it is weird though. You're right. It is weird.
Yeah, very. All right. So before we do our mock draft, remember, guys, we saved that for last. So before we do that, we got to talk about baseball for a little bit. We don't have that much baseball news, but
While you go do that, I'll pull up the PFF.
I thought you already had it up. Shit. Okay. Anyway, hold up.
Damn.
Okay, so one guy that did not go to the Dodgers is Bobby Witt. Wow, I'm surprised. So, the Royals are extending him to the largest contract, 11 years, for $288 million. So I think this is a good signing for baseball because I mean he's staying in the team that took him. He's going to trust the rebuild there. He's going to have good seasons there. So. Randy, you have anything on this? This is a pretty good extension for the Royals. So,
yeah, like you said, it's a homegrown talent staying home, so like it's good for a small market team like the Royals. And like you said, he's believing in their forward approach. Pretty good contract if you ask me. 11-year, 288.8. And like you said, thank God it's news not related to the Dodgers. So, yeah, good for the Royals. Good for that fan base. Some good news. And maybe they can make some noise this year. Who knows?
We'll see. But the one thing I'll say before we move on is that Corbin Carroll extension is really looking like a steal. We only gave him $111 million for 8 years.
Damn.
So I'm glad we extended him when we did because that's looking like a steal now. Like, Gosh, if we had waited, imagine how much we would have had to pay him. Like, crazy. But yep. Anyway,
wow.
Randy, hold up, let me pull it up. Last baseball news, and then Michael's getting the mock draft thing up right now. So, well, Randy, you guys signed somebody finally. You got Justin Turner on a 1-year deal. So, what you got on that?
Yeah, we woohoo! We were in on everybody and swung and missed on all of them, and so we ended up landing on the 39-year-old guy, third baseman who plays some second base and first base, throws right, bats right.
Oh,
had a good year last year actually, with the rival Red Sox. Had 96 RBI with 23 home runs, and was batting at 276. Which isn't too bad. And then I saw somewhere where if he was on the Blue Jays with those numbers last year, he would have been, I believe, second and then tied for first and some stuff for all those metrics. So maybe they're hoping that he can recoup some of that flame with that team over here. Because we didn't sign Matt Chapman. So Matt Chapman is obviously that experience is done now, and they brought in Turner on a 1-year deal. So we'll see where we go.
NYG31 says he wanted Justin Turner. Are you a Yankees or Mets fan? I'm assuming you're all New York.
I wanted Justin Turner. What are you, NYG? Yankees or Mets yet, or any other team?
Do the Yankees even need a third baseman?
I mean, didn't we get Todd Grisham? Or someone else? Oh, Mets. So he's a Mets fan. Okay.
Oh, Mets fan. Okay.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I know. No, the Yankees still got a third base. I think.
What's up to my fellow Chicago Bears?
And then,
Bears
fan. The Bears will keep JF1 and pass on. All right, we'll see. All right, but
Ferguson, but yeah,
that's enough. That's enough for baseball. That's all we got, really. So, Michael, go ahead, do your thing, guys. We're gonna do
a mock draft.
We're gonna do a mock draft.
I already selected all.
Yo, NYG, I'm a Giants fan as well, buddy. Don't worry, I got you with this draft. Let me cook. And you do too,
NYG, he's no disrespect to YTC, but you ain't shit. Your team ain't shit.
Wow.
You ain't 20-12, you fag.
we coming for you if
you made Daniel Jones look more like a running back than your own running back. I remember that.
I hope we see each other in the playoffs.
Oh, I hope we do, especially if it's the championship game. I'm never letting it go. We spank y'all.
You got to make the playoffs first, dude. I'm just gonna say that
for both teams. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do what we normally do. We got here. So for those of you guys that haven't seen us do this before, we basically do a mock draft every chance we get because the draft's coming up in April. So 2 more months until draft time and 2 more months until Caleb Williams is a Chicago Bear. So there we go.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yep, you will.
Sure.
Right.
And I'll believe we'll win eight or more games with him when I see it.
Oh,
Does anybody believe in what you say to begin with?
you literally won 7 games with Fields and fucking Bagent.
Yeah. And off of defense alone.
So come on now.
It's like saying we won 8 games when we drafted Fields. It's like
Bro,
saying
you were the one complaining a year ago on how many one-score games Justin Fields was in.
With Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky.
Bro, you won 7 games. How many one-score games did you choke because of Justin Fields? You could have been at 9 or 10 wins right now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys.
This is why I stick.
TOP, am I lying? TOP, am I lying?
TOP.
Go ahead.
So if you guys want to participate in this mock draft, let us know in the chat. If you guys want to participate, just let us know and we'll add your team on here and you guys can draft for your team. I mean,
you want to do the Niners? Come in.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Anyone wants to do it? Let's see what we got here.
I guess Randy's doing the Eagles this time instead of Sponge.
I mean, pretty much everyone on here has everyone's team.
Yep, exactly. TOP, even he knows how many one-score
This is
games
why.
they're both.
This is why I stick to listening to.
I don't even watch the Bears, and I know you Fields choked how many one-score games, and you finished with 7 wins.
This is why I stick.
You talk about Nick Foles and Trubisky. Weren't you guys like 6-1 with Nick Foles at one point?
5-1.
Oh, my bad. 5-1. So, like, dude, come on now.
Bro.
And you beat Tom Brady in Tampa Bay too. Like,
No, we beat him in Chicago.
Wait, what?
Was it on? It was on a Hail Mary, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it was when Tom Brady forgot the 4th down.
Oh no, he snap count. Yeah, you forgot the snap count. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll give a few more minutes, see if anyone wants to participate. So, I mean, so everyone, while we're waiting, let me ask the chat a question. What type of dumb trade do you think Michael will make with the first overall pick today? Let me know.
A bag of chips.
I think YTC would love this trade if he was a Giants fan, because he already knows what team I'm trading with. Not you guys, by the way.
Commanders. We already know.
Oh, we already know. You've been told me this already. I'm not shocked. What are you going to fleece them this time, or at least try to?
And
or at least.
All right, and the same rules apply. You can only trade. So
how many rounds are we doing?
You can only.
How many rounds? The 7? We're going to full max, or?
No, we're gonna do 7 when we get closer to the draft. So we're not gonna do that today.
Oh, okay, so so we're just doing 3. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do 3. We'll do 3. All right. So the same rule applies. You can only trade with one of our teams if we accept the trade.
Oh, Spongy wants to be the Texans?
Texans fan confirmed?
Ooh! I'm surprised you don't want to become a Jets fan for that.
Voted from 1 to 0.
Okay. Give Spongy the Texans, I guess.
This man thinks it's Madden.
All right. So, yeah, we'll do 3 rounds. All right.
Oh, Corona. Look. Hang on, Corona. Last minute edition.
And just for the record, Corona will always pick the best player available, so we don't even need to,
I mean,
well, we'll see.
Not always. All right, links in the chat for the people that want to do it. So pretty much just
Corona. You want to hop on?
Corona and Spongy. The link is for you guys. So
just Corona, yeah.
Corona and Spongy. If anyone else tries to do anything, I'll just keep you backstage. That's how it is.
Yep.
Keep you like a ghost.
Damn, that was quick. All right, Corona's here.
Oh, here he is.
What's up, guys?
What's up? All right.
We'll wait for Spongy. Spongy, if you're able to hop on, you can do it if you want. But
what are you thinking about getting Caleb Ferguson, YTC?
Good, I guess, for Pench belief, I guess. I mean, we got rid of Peralta, like you said yesterday, so
well, YTC's doppelganger is here. What's up, YTC 2.0?
Oh, get that logo off my.
All right.
Get that logo off my.
Said he's doing Green Bay.
Bill, get that logo off my screen. Hang on, let me do one better. Just so you know, you can know it's the real me.
Yeah.
Bring it. I'm about to bring this automatic logo back. Hang on. See if I still have it.
The fuck?
What are you laughing about, Michael?
It's Jalen Hurts' dislocated finger.
Oh!
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Better.
All right,
Yeah.
start it
Nice
up.
try.
Start it up,
There
Michael.
you go.
Start it
All
up.
right,
Alternative
ready,
logo.
set, go. All right, so I'm gonna do a trade, obviously, and I know YTC is gonna love this.
He's TRL now? What the?
Everyone
Look
knows
at
which
Sponge.
And
You know this is not happening, Michael.
you know this isn't happening, right?
Yeah, you know this isn't happening.
You're just getting TRL pissed off.
All of us losing brain cells, but yeah, go ahead.
oh wait, I didn't start the draft. my bad.
They rejected it.
No, I didn't start the draft. I didn't start the draft.
Did you though?
I didn't start the draft.
See, nobody.
Hang on,
wants,
let's see.
see, nobody wants your shitty ass offer. Come on now.
Look at the bar. Look at that little ass bar.
Look at that.
They are not interested in trading for this pick. He forced you, dictator. You dictator.
You're gonna have. Look, they want Caleb Williams. They can have him.
Who are you gonna take now?
Select Drake May.
He's going for that right receiver.
We already know he's
Oh,
getting
fuck.
Martin.
He took
You know
him.
that's not happening. You know that's not happening, Michael.
Okay.
We all know this is not happening.
I've done a lot of draft research.
This
That's
month,
not happening.
this dumb. Oh my god. He traded 2 first-round picks. Or no, he made the Commanders trade his team 2 first-round picks, a second-round pick, and did you throw in a player, Michael?
I throw in Deron Payne.
Deron Payne.
Of course you did.
And then he
Oh
took
yeah, of course.
and then he took Marvin Harrison Jr. Like, oh my god.
This is Michael. You live in a fantasy. This isn't Madden.
Jesus. All right. Let's see what we
Don't
got
do
here.
drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Oh, I do a lot of drugs.
We didn't need to know that, but okay.
Yeah, we really didn't. So anyway.
No, I just
Anyways,
kidding.
Cardinals.
All right, yeah.
Now let's see what
Not
you
kidding.
do now. What's the plan B?
So we're gonna pretend that Malik Neighbors is Marvin Harrison Jr. So Michael will give me Malik.
Okay.
There you go.
Imagine he just drafts you Joe Alt.
All right, go quarterback. Let's see. Is he still there? Go.
Wow.
Is
Yeah,
what I
he's
think.
there.
Jaden Daniels. There you go.
Rome at
There
5
he
is
is, Daniels.
crazy.
They took
Oh, well,
Jaden Daniels.
Oh, since Shane Waldron likes to do like 2 tight end sets, I'm gonna go.
Brock Bowers.
I'm gonna go with Brock
Fix,
Bowers.
you sure you don't want to fix the O-line?
You don't want to fix that O-line?
Listen, Shane Waldron loves to do 2 tight end sets.
Walking up to
I get whatever.
That's spongy.
You should have relied on Cole Kmet, but whatever. Go ahead.
All right, Randy.
Ooh, Randy, I'm liking this for you. A lot of good players.
Oh, give me Kool-Aid.
Yes, sir.
Kool-Aid McKinstry. All
I
right.
don't mind. I don't mind JC. I don't mind JC Latham.
What's up, John?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Sponge. You're
Oh.
fantasy picking for the Texans.
There you go.
Here, I'd say. Can I look at the roster real quick?
Come in, John Jay.
I wasn't expecting this one player to be available.
The roster.
Yeah, I'll go JC Latham.
So you wanted to
JC
draft,
Latham.
so you wanted to draft for the Texans, and you don't even
No,
know.
I know the roster. I just didn't think that one player would be available.
You want to
so I
protect Stroud?
Yeah, so I had to look on their O line. Yeah,
All
I'll go
right.
JC Latham.
All right,
JC Latham, I guess.
JC Latham. All right.
How does he fell
Brian
that far? But whatever.
Brian Thomas is also a steal.
Michael,
What?
JC
lay off the
Latham.
coat. JC Latham.
Damn.
Fucking YTC.
Shit.
He's
All right,
sniffing.
Cardinals.
He's smoking that snow. He's smoking snow.
Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Is Leonard Taylor? No, I'll stop.
Penix is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
I won't be surprised if he falls to the 2nd round.
I
Hey,
don't
man,
think so,
JJ.
Michael.
I guess.
I guess maybe I don't know, but
Oh, you want to see if they have him?
hold on, I'm trying to think of what I want to do because honestly, in real
Leonard Taylor.
life, I think the Cardinals are going to trade down with this pick. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you.
You could
you
take
know
a
one of
blind. You could take a blind side and protect Kyler.
Well,
You know that one of those teams is going to want Penix left on the board right there, so they can get their 5th-year option with him.
Which team
Yeah.
will? Which team that's below will take Penix?
wait, who did the Patriots take? Scroll the way up.
I think it would be the
They
Lions.
took Drake May.
Drake
Okay.
May.
What did Seattle take? Seattle will be.
Seattle. Scroll on Daniels, DeJean, Alt,
Who did,
Art Bowers.
They took an edge.
Latu.
Oh,
Khalil
they're so
Fuaga.
active.
who did the Titans take?
Hang on, scroll up. Oh, they took Bo Nix, the Rams? What?
Rams
Huh.
took next.
What's up, John? John Jay's here. What's up, John Jay?
They took Bo Nix. Oh, wow.
All right, what's up?
All right, so
I'm on
John,
break, and I
Oh.
wanted to come in here for a few minutes.
all right, so
Oh, man, Michael,
who should we get, John Jay?
man.
so John Jay, if you want to, John Jay, if you want to help Corona draft for the Niners, because you guys are picking,
Yeah, he'll take the best player available anytime. So you'll take action. You'll be
Anyway, if,
Okay.
if the Niners are picking, I'll look at the board. But
all right.
Michael, I got a question for you. How confident, 100%, you feel that your team will trade that first pick, and you guys are going to draft a wide receiver? I'm just curious. I'm just wondering.
Nah, I don't
who
think
else,
so.
Who else would they?
Michael plays fantasy.
Who else
That's what
would
it
they
is.
select?
What do you
No,
really
you're just-
need?
You're starting.
What do you really need?
Who played that? Who
What do you
played that?
really need?
For your mental health.
That's my fucking roommate's Alexa.
Oh yeah.
Does it every time.
Anyway,
Wait,
whatever.
what?
He doesn't want to answer my question.
Oh, wow. I'm about to.
Okay, I got a few minutes. So when the Niners are up, I'll look at the big board.
Okay, so
You tear up.
YTC, I'm gonna make you an offer. All right.
They're not going to. Hey, listen, what are you going to offer?
Okay. So
I know you want Dexter Lawrence, but I don't think that's going to happen now. Who we signed now?
I'm gonna do a different one though for Dexter Lawrence. It's not gonna be the same. All right. So
What do you want us? What are you going to give us?
So you get the 27th pick. All right.
All right.
And I'll throw one of our 3rd round picks in there.
A third?
Yeah, for this year. And I'll give you Rondale Moore.
Hang on, who?
Rondale for Dexter Lawrence.
Oh,
all right. You got. Hang on. Would the trade be accepted? Hang on. Let's see the likability first.
All right.
I'm not forcing no trade. I'm not doing no Michael dictator stuff. I'm gonna see this.
trade will likely be accepted.
Hang on. All right. Whatever. Fuck it. It's a
Hang
mock
on.
draft.
Oh, he just accepts it. He's like, hang on. Okay.
Anyway, so I took the quarterback, so we're gonna go get him a wide receiver.
All right.
We're gonna go get him the best receiver available, Troy Franklin from Oregon.
For my Oregon Ducks, baby.
All right.
All
Niners.
right, so we got the
Since I drafted
49.
Daniels,
Go
let's
ahead,
get him.
John Jay. I say, left tackle. Go ahead.
Receiver.
All right, so
so I got
right now
Daniels
the
and
Niners
Franklin.
need offensive line. Let's see. It's too early for a tackle. Let me look at the big board.
Every position, yeah.
Michael Penix.
Penix is the best available. Damn.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Tyler Guyton.
Tyler Guy in Oklahoma tackle. All right.
All right, so Tiro, you're up.
All right. You already know Keon Coleman, wide receiver, Florida State.
All right.
Florida State.
So with this pick, I'm obviously gonna take a center.
Damn, how many picks you got, Michael?
Jack Frazier.
Yeah, because
Our Giants are back
it's
on. All right.
guaranteed we need a center, and
All right. So the Giants are back on.
I rather draft one than.
All right. So go best available. Hang on. No, not Penix. No. No, I'm gonna go with edge rusher to pair next to Kayvon. Jonah Ellis from Utah.
Elias.
Best available edge rusher, yeah.
He already has 3 brothers who play in the NFL.
Yo, how many picks do the Chicago Bears have? God damn.
Like
Also,
the whole first round pick.
Before I pick this guy, I'm actually gonna do some scouting on this guy. I heard Cameron Kitchens. Cameron Kitchens could, because I want the Bears to move on from Eddie Jackson. When I tell you about Cameron Kitchens, he's an athlete freak.
Mike, you stole my pick.
Oh, I'm back again. I forgot your second pick. All right, so go all right, so I'm gonna go with we're at 47, right? I'm gonna go best tackle available. Patrick Paul, tackle from Houston, offensive lineman.
You mean Duke? Oh no, but you Patrick Paul.
Yeah, Houston.
Yeah, I thought you meant best player available, which
Linebacker.
I didn't read that. Whatever.
Take Trotter.
I still took a position.
Trotter.
I'm taking
he's
the
still
Hammer Jr. I'm taking Trotter.
Yes, sir.
Eagles again.
Wide receivers, please.
all right. Which one do you want? Which one do you want to go?
Oh my god.
Take my guy. Don't you take my guy?
Ooh, Roney's there too. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm going Washington. Jalen Polk.
Okay.
I prefer
right.
Wad McConkey. To be honest.
Texas.
Houston. Sponge.
Oh, I would too if he was there.
Take Tavondre Sweat, Texas.
Okay.
Tavondre Swift, defensive lineman, interior. All right.
Monster D lineman. Monster.
49ers.
Niners again.
Take JJ McCarthy.
I go with who did John Jay go for edge rusher?
Tackle.
No, tackle.
Tackle. Let me go with a left tackle.
Another one?
Another one.
No, you sure? Because John took one already.
Okay,
sure?
no, give me a edge rusher.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you guys may not re-sign.
You might not resign Chase Young. Yeah.
Give me the best one.
Austin Booker. All right.
So yeah, I told you he goes for the best one.
Oh, well, yeah, two-thirds. All right, so two-third rounders. The
YTC
Cardinals
will
trade.
make RJ mad and take JJ McCarthy.
I already took a quarterback, but whatever. Anyways, go running back. See who's still available.
I already know.
First off, Florida State. You already know. Fuck Saquon.
Bucky.
Yeah, because he said he's going to Kansas City Chiefs next year.
JJ McCarthy is still available.
Wait, where
Damn.
did Penix go?
He's been falling lately, Mike. He has.
Where did Penix go? Hang on.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but
Hang on. Scroll up.
the
Scroll
Vikings.
up.
Right there.
Oh, Vikings, as expected.
Ooh, that'd be nasty.
That'd be a good value pick there. But anyways,
No, they're getting.
All right, go with. All right, I'm gonna go with best safety available. It says Javon Bullard, the pair next to potentially McKinney if you resign him.
I don't like him.
I'll go with best safety available.
All right, you already know. Go to running back in case Connor has a shit year.
All right, which one available? Which
Blake
one?
Corum. Blake Corum. Oh yeah.
Michigan.
Yep.
All right.
Damn, how many Bears pick? They got like 10 in the first draft.
Probably the last one.
I mean, I was contemplating between Corum and Benson.
Don't take my pick, Mike.
Benson would
Don't
be a
take my
sleeper.
pick.
Benson would be a good
Can't
earlier.
make any promises, Spongy. So I already got Dyron Payne, so I don't need.
You need everything. You need everything, Michael.
All right, so Daniels, Troy Franklin.
I guess I'll take an edge rusher.
Running back. All right, I got good position players still. All right. And then I took safeties. That's 7 picks right there.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting Leonard Taylor to be there.
Leonard Taylor, he's still there?
Leonard Taylor.
Fuck, I should have took him. Oh my god, I thought he was gone.
JJ McCarthy's on the Falcons.
Please spell to me. Please spell to me.
If Leonard Taylor was there, I would have replaced Leonard Williams with LT's son to go with his father.
I think I know who you're looking for.
Damn. I
Please
would have gotten this LT's son on this Giants.
All right, go
Yeah.
to.
I know what Andy's thinking.
All right, go to tackle.
Please.
And then we do-
Oh God, if you were listening to me, Eagle football gods, you know what to do.
All right, give me Blake Fisher.
But
I don't
LT's son falling that far, I wouldn't mind him in the third round if he falls that
Give
far.
me a cornerback.
Please fall to me.
CD.
Come on.
Leonard Taylor.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, I wonder.
You're a football
Best
lord.
one available. I don't need to hear it.
I wonder who he won.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kalen King is still there. That's value.
I was just saying that. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Jerry Rice and fucking Lawrence Taylor's son's in the draft.
I like Marshawn Nealon.
That's
too.
crazy.
Safety. Go safety.
Oh,
All right.
safety. I thought you were going Dallas got it lookalike and Peyton Wilson.
Your guy gets taken.
Go Edge. Sorry, go Edge.
Not safety and edge.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, they always do that.
Yeah, Michael, you should know by now. Nealon's been on my board for a while. Super good.
Yeah, but let's go Marshawn Nealon.
Marsh, where? Oh,
Very top.
I think that's the BG replacement right there.
The very
there.
Marshawn Nealon.
That would be the BG
Give
replacement.
me an edge rusher. I don't think Kellaw's gonna be there.
You mean he's defensive tackle? He's interior.
Give me the Oklahoma guy.
Or
Oklahoma?
Jordan Jefferson's also.
There is no
Wingo still.
There's no Oklahoma player.
Ohio State. I mean,
All right.
Michael Hall Jr. All right.
Hey, let's see how I did for the Texans.
It doesn't actually grade you.
Doesn't grade
Let's
everything.
do it individually.
Recap the whole thing. Look, Caleb, Marvin, Drake,
Duck one back to back. I love
Jaden,
that.
you already know. The trade we did, I took out Troy Franklin.
Honestly, TRO, if Marvin
Oregon.
Harrison's not there, you gotta take Rome.
No, we would probably take Malik. But
Hey, listen, if you don't take Rome, the Giants will take Rome.
No, Rome
Yeah.
is actually a sleeper in this year's draft.
Hey, the Giants might give Rome if he falls
Wait,
in.
guys, I have some breaking news.
If
Phillies
Daniels
will
isn't
play-
there,
No, sorry.
or
The
Caleb.
Eagles. One second, I just got a notification on YouTube for this.
What are the
The,
Eagles doing
the Eagles will play in first Brazil NFL game.
now?
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Well, man, it's not the World Cup final. We got the World Cup final. MetLife cough cough.
I'm just saying that's some breaking news.
So, Michael,
Yeah,
go,
nothing
We also
like
hired
2
a
o'clock
defensive
in the
coordinator.
morning.
Michael, go through what you did and grade yourself, even though I already know what you're gonna.
You're gonna say A plus 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 when you got
Minus.
an F minus 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 minus.
Oh God! All right, go ahead, Mike.
Oh,
Please
God.
He's me.
Anybody want to step up?
What was that, TRO?
Go through what you did and what do you think on
grade yourself.
I think I did well if the Bears were to keep Justin Fields.
All right. So you took
I
Marvin.
mean, yeah, because
What's your grade? What's your draft grade then?
I think I'll give it like if I'm not biased, I'll give myself like an A minus.
No.
What, you're gonna give me an F minus?
I'm giving you a C plus. I'm giving you
Yeah,
a
C plus. Only because of that dumb trade.
Yeah.
I know you would love it with ICC.
No, because then he would go to Washington and they would have ruined him. And then we would all be hearing RJ rant about it. About him getting ruined in Washington.
Hey,
right.
no, RJ would. Please,
As for me, I like what I did. We're gonna pretend Malik is Marvin Harrison because that's actually what's gonna happen. Okay, that's actually what is going to happen.
prepare if it does not
Okay.
happen.
See, Michael, unlike you, I'm prepared for the worst. All right, I've been a Cardinals fan for my entire life. All right, I'm prepared for the worst, no matter what. Okay, while you say the Bears every year are going to win double-digit games. All right, so I'm actually prepared for the worst. So anyway, but yeah, we're gonna pretend that Malik is Marvin Harrison at 4 because there's no way in hell the Bears are gonna get that haul from Washington. And then I kind of helped out on the receiving core a little bit. I got rid of Rondale Moore's dropping the ball. Sorry, short ass. And then I got Keon Coleman from Florida State. And then in case James Conner has a down injury prone year, I drafted a running back that just won a natty. So I'll take that. And then I upgraded the defensive line a little bit too, which is a big need for us. So I would give myself a B minus. So there you go. YTC, go through.
Well, I took the quarterback we're going to develop. I think Jaden Daniels' mechanics are easily fixable in the NFL. The instincts he already has in the pocket is going to carry alone with the O-line that we're developing, obviously. As for why I did the trade, well, because we're rebuilding anyways. We're gonna start from scratch, and we're getting as many pieces as we can. I wanted to get a wide receiver because Jones is coming off a bummed ACL. He's expected to be the week 1 starter for an immediate weapon to work with, and also a 5th-year option, wide receiver before we have to pay a big bag if he pans out. So that's why I took the receiver. Second round, I went at the trenches. I took an edge rusher to pair with Kayvon. I took another developmental tackle to pair and move Evan Neal to right guard, so we could develop in the trenches in the second round. Third round, I took a running back, obviously, because in case of Saquon being gone and, replacing him regardless. And then in the third round, also, I took a safety to pair, add more depth into that position so we could, have a really good secondary going on forward.
All right. Let me tell you something. Cameron Kitchens.
Well, yeah, B+ is my grade. I would have taken I would have said A- if I would have taken Leonard Taylor, but no, I didn't. I wish I could have went back and taken Leonard Taylor to replace Lawrence, but I guess it's whatever. I took a B+.
All right, you're good, Randy. All right, so Randy had to leave. We're gonna end it soon, anyway. But Spongy, if you even remember what you did, go ahead and go through.
Their main goal for the Texans draft this year was to boost the defensive front because they're losing a lot of guys on the defensive front to expiring deals. You got Sheldon Rankins, Derek Barnett, Jerry Hughes, and Jonathan Grenard, who are all possibly leaving in free agency. So, that first J.C. Latham pick at tackle, got to protect your second-year quarterback. I'm shocked he fell to 23, but I'm also not shocked. And then the Leonard Taylor pick, that was probably the best pick of the day. I forget what I did for the other one. I forget what I did for the other pick.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and then Corona, you just pretty much beefed up the defense and,
Yeah.
Best player available.
Well, for me, I did get us a center, and that's a guarantee what we need. I prefer us.
Mike, the only thing I got to tell you is that the centers in this class, they are really, really deep. So you could go get one in the 5th round. Who's still really good.
Yeah, but people want to say, "Oh, why don't you sign one free agency?" I want to draft. I rather draft
instead of reaching for one in the 2nd round, Michael. The only
I want one that can start for us right away.
The only center I think that is 1st or 2nd round worthy is the one from is Jackson Powers Johnson.
No, he's even taken in the 1st round, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he's the only one worthy of getting taken that early, Mike. Did you not listen to what I just had to say?
I did listen.
No, you didn't.
Okay, on that note, that is an ending of a very great episode 20. We'll be at episode get through another
49
20
episodes away
soon. But shout out to the other guys who came on here to help us with the draft. I know Randy had to leave early, but we were pretty much going to wrap it up anyway. So on that note, I will be dropping my first reaction video today, and there's no better way to start off my reaction series.
I guess one of them is me.
There's no better way of starting off my reaction.
I'm dropping 3 videos, by the way, before we head on. But yeah.
Okay, well, if people would let me, finish. There's no better way of starting off my reaction series than reacting to a Michael video. So that's what my first one's gonna be. So
Hero, make sure you're not eating at all. So.
Oh yeah, I won't be. Trust me. But anyway, guys, stay tuned
and
for that.
Don't show your feet ever again.
Man, thank you for having me. You guys have a good day.
I was eating a fine ass burrito during your video, Michael, and you had to put that out. Ugh.
Not my fault. Not my fault. You ate before watching my videos.
No, it was.
And you're the one that weird fucking behavior to begin with.
All right, but Michael, do you have anything upcoming on your channel aside from Caleb Williams videos and
Judah videos? We know we'll get a ton of them.
Well, just regular Chicago
RJ
Bears
videos
content.
Chicago Bears content.
Yeah, Mike. If I see at least 5 Judah Tribe videos in the next week.
How much?
And then the RJ video, of course.
And then one RJ video thrown in there.
All right, man. You guys have a good day. See you later.
I'm heading
YTC.
All right, I'm heading out. I'm dropping 3 videos later on after this, so yeah. All right. I'll head on now. All right.
That's a wrap. See y'all next Monday.